Strawberries are one of the most popular fruits, as they are sweet and juicy. However, like all fruits, they are perishable and need to be properly stored to ensure their freshness. If you are a fan of them, you will want to know how to tell if a strawberry is bad. Strawberries are a versatile fruit, as you can eat them plain, dip them in chocolate, or even bake them in desserts. In addition, strawberries can be made into sauces, jams, and jellies. To enjoy strawberries at their best, you will want to make sure that they are still good. How to tell if strawberries are bad? Ideally, a strawberry should be bright red and have a firm texture. However, the color can vary slightly, and some strawberries are harder than others. In these cases, the strawberries are generally still good to eat. However, there are several signs to look out for to see if your strawberries are no longer good. Once you notice any of these signs, you should toss them out. They are no longer good, and the texture and flavor will not be good. If you notice 1 or 2 bad strawberries in your container, toss them out right away. As long as the other strawberries look fine, there is no need to throw out the entire container. How to tell if a strawberry is bad is important if you eat them regularly. Mold. If you notice any sign of mold on your strawberries, immediately throw them away. Moldy strawberries cannot be saved and are unsafe to eat. Squishy or shriveled texture. Ideally, strawberries should be nice and firm, with just a slight give to pressure. A bit of softness is often okay, but if they are squishy, they are no longer good. In addition, if they have become shriveled, they will lack texture and taste and are not ideal to eat. Dry, brown caps. On a healthy strawberry, the cap should be green, healthy, and still intake. When strawberries tend to go bad, their caps begin to turn brown and wilt up, often falling off too. Off smell and taste. Like most fruits, smell and taste are some of the best ways to find out if the fruit is still good. Strawberries should have a sweet smell and taste. If they smell and taste bitter or sour, they are most likely no longer good. Losing color. If strawberries begin to lose their bright red coloring, this could be a sign they are going bad. They develop white, green, or brown discoloration. If you notice severe discoloration, it is best to throw your strawberries away in most cases. Bruising and leaking juice. If you notice that your strawberries are bruised, they are likely no longer good. If there is just one small bruise, the strawberry is probably fine, but a large bruise or several bruises is an indication they are no longer good. In addition, spoiled strawberries often tend to leak juice when they go bad. How long do strawberries last? When properly stored in the fridge, strawberries will last for 7 days. Avoid storing them at room temperature, as they will not stay fresh for long at room temperature. However, if you plan to eat the strawberries within the day you brought them, they can be kept at room temperature. How to store strawberries. Strawberries can be stored in the plastic container that you bought them in. In addition, you can also store them in a partially closed container. It is beneficial to add a paper towel to absorb moisture. For best results, store strawberries in a single layer, as this will help avoid them from getting smushed or bruised. The strawberries should have some airflow in the container to keep them fresh. Strawberries should be stored unwashed. Excess moisture can cause strawberries to go bad quicker. However, it is important to always wash your strawberries right before eating them. When baking with strawberries, it is also important to wash them off as well. Be sure to pat them dry after washing, as any excess moisture can potentially mess up your recipe. How to freeze strawberries. If you don't plan to eat your strawberries within a week, you can freeze them. When properly stored, strawberries can be frozen for 3 months. Freezing strawberries is a great way to have them on hand when they are not in season. To freeze, remove the stems from the strawberries and, if desired, slice them in half or quarters. Place the strawberries uncovered on a baking sheet, and then place them in the fridge until they are frozen solid. This may take 30 minutes or 1 hour until they are frozen solid. Once your strawberries are frozen solid, remove them from the freezer and place them in a Ziploc bag or airtight container before returning them to the freezer. When ready to use, you can place the strawberries in the fridge overnight to thaw. If you are making something like a smoothie, you can add the frozen strawberries directly to it without thawing. Fresh, juicy, and delicious strawberries. Strawberries are full of flavor and taste amazing by themselves or baked into desserts. In addition, strawberries also make delicious sauces, jams, jellies, and preserves. Generally, strawberries will last for 1 week in the fridge. They can be kept in the container they came in or in one with a partially closed container with paper towels to absorb any moisture. In addition, strawberries can be frozen and kept in a Ziploc bag or airtight container for up to 3 months. If you notice that your strawberries develop any mold, discoloration, or dry, brown caps, you should throw them away. In addition, strawberries that are squishy, shriveled, or have an off taste and smell are likely no longer good. Strawberries should only be washed right before eating, as any excess moisture can cause them to go bad quicker. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.